It is, but I don't know, with the right nades, they don't have that many either on the T side. Yeah, that's a big problem. Because I was going to say, if they create the right wall, then maybe they could isolate Glaive up front, but I feel like that might not be possible now. Maybe it's just going to have to be Santaris again in that dreaded AK. We'll see. They're going to try, and there's the opening. Oh, he's opened it up. Paz taking down Glaive. Oh, this is beautiful stuff. They're going to find Blamev as well. Santaris is down, but it doesn't matter. The round is won, 13-10.
That first shot was devastating from Santaris.
Like
just the swing into the opener, and then everything falls apart for Astralis. And that is one of the risks of holding that two-man boost. If they just have that single player towards water, that could have been a four-man A stack. But it's a risk that you run in that you'll likely and almost always get the kill if Eternal Fire decide to reroute back towards Monster. That early warning, but now Eternal Fire, let's see this one back.
Yeah, so reliable with that.
Yeah,
and Glaive out there, Molotov and everything else. He was not in a good position after they lost the first kill on that bomb site. Whew, all right.
That's the contact you actually want if you're Astralis, for your Opera to be tested by a rifle like that. It's just that Xantaris has been so fast with it. I mean, Farlig had a shot. He had a chance, but
he did.
They don't call it Xantaris peak for nothing.
He's been showing us all map long. Yeah, if they get that third map, it's... I mean, he's got 27 kills.
Unbelievable. Unreal. Blame F with 24 too.
Yeah, he's trying to hold on to it.
He's throwing haymaker after haymaker at each other.
Putting out the Molotov and trying to get some speed. There's 3 people on the other side and surely dead. Boost up on the other side. Trying to see if they can spot at least one person. Emor trying to open it up. That's a good little burst. And he's going to be taking down Glaive. Everyone is blind behind this. Surely some counter utility is going to be coming out here. Sip gets one before he gets blown up. It is still a 2-on-2. And they know that Mr. is down there somewhere. Farlik showing up as well with the AWP. A lot of smoke on the bomb site. It's kind of hard to see anything at the moment. And has to be careful when the smoke fades. This double scope is so risky. And that's exactly why. X-Floud to find it. Mr. all on his own. And X-Floud to close out the round. That is a great hit. 14-10.
I can't believe Eternal Fire bring that one back. The opener onto Xantares and what felt like a panic response to fly out Monster works in their favor. Some of these shots, they must have been devastating. But X-Floud there, when the round slows down, playing around just the edge of the smoke right there. That's brutal. Blame F knows it. And Astralis right now, they're reeling. They have nothing to work with.
Yeah, most importantly, no real cash in the bank. So they're almost, well, they're not almost, they are playing for overtime at this point in time. One deagle, otherwise it's USPs, and they're just all stacked up over it long at the moment. So hoping that this is going to be paying off.
Heavy long presence from these pistols. They got to swing eventually. They do. Barlow takes down one, but quick cleanup as the other members of Eternal Fire are ready to go.
Yeah, just Blamev here. And they know where he is. 15-10 going to be the scoreline, and that means Astralis either win 5 in a row. And the way that this second half has been going, that doesn't really seem like it's that likely. I feel like Eternal Fire... They figured it out. They found the formula here on Overpass, which is super impressive.
Yeah, Eternal Fire have been finding so much value in these A creep-ups. I mean, X-Floud was able to discover on his own that he could find an opening pick there. It just doesn't seem like Astralis have had eyes on Bathroom and it's short. The B-pop has also been devastating from Eternal Fire. It just feels like as long as they don't run into Blame F first, they have a round they can work with. That's been the seemingly one win condition. 2 of Astralis's, I'd say, they've won 3 or 4 on this side. It's been off the back of Blame F, actually, just finding openers.
Yeah, and that's not really enough.
Oh, that's a miss-smoke.
And I mean, it might have even been a little bit of a clue in some of those rounds where it is those, you know, 4 versus 2s, 5 versus 3s, and Astralis still are struggling to close those rounds out. Even when they have the man advantage, which is obviously a little bit of an issue.
Oh, they haven't used this yet. They're just going for the nade stack.
Yeah. Doesn't do that much. Molotov's down. Flashes coming through, and they're trying to get the job done, although Sip and Blameth, especially Blameth coming in with that shot in the back, that'll close it out.
Did you see that? How the player that was boosting actually drops his grenade up to the guy that he's boosting. That's a cheeky little way to get a double nade in. Kind of unorthodox at that.
Feels like that only works if that ramp player stays where he is. But I guess the timing between was a little bit slow. All right. Yeah, do some more damage. Why not?
Yeah, the bomb's down right at the mouth of Monster, but more kills would not be too bad. Astralis have a long way back into this one. So, see what they conjure up next. Eternal Fire, that is. That is a very favorable smoke.
Yeah. I don't think they were expecting anyone to be that close. Time is going to run out of this one, and it'll be 11 to 15.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, so Eternal Fire really have actually had some pretty solid success towards both bomb sites, so there's not necessarily any clear trend for what they will be doing next or to what they want to do to close this one out, which actually makes this defense much harder for Astralis. You can't just do a B lean off the back of them losing B for the majority of these rounds. It's been a pretty even distribution.
Sip is starting to get up there as well. He's at 21 kills behind that last round. So between him and Blameth, I don't know. If they can get Glaive from Dust 2 to join this one, that might be it. That might be what they need to get to overtime. Blameth, very aggressive positioning here. Hard to check as well. You could see Paz not mentally ready for it, and he's going to get hunted down. But Blameth slightly overstepping the mark. Very aggressive for Farley behind it. And it's going to pay off. That is pretty bold.
Yeah, just so hungry for that trade. And you could see Blameth, his eyes got wide too once you know that he found a couple of tags on that player towards Long. And now the setup for Astralis is a little curious. Glaive has a very forward position towards Long. And Farlick still has eyes towards A, which puts a lot of pressure on these B players because Astralis need to know that Eternal Fire's hand, it's being forced.
Yeah, they still got some time on the clock, obviously. 45 seconds here. Flash to enter. Xfloud nearly lined up for a double. That would have been a real nightmare. Woxic's going to get one, Santeras on the other. And just like that, from a 2-on-4 into a 2-on-2 in a matter of seconds. And still, they have time for the bomb plant here. Farlick sneaking in. Glaive also walking up behind. They got to be careful here. The timing is everything. Woxic, oh, he gets spotted, and well, that takes all the attention. And Glaive, now is the time to strike. Woxic is not ready for it, and that is shocking. He's going to have a heart attack there. Santeras on his own. With the mechanics, he's going to get that one now. Glaive's got to be worried, and Santeras will end it. 16-11, stopping any chance for overtime. He ends at 32 kills in regulation. That is absurd.
What a monster performance from Santeras there. That is incredible.